Hello, welcome to Junji Kitchen.
안녕하세요.
Today I ordered fried chicken for my dinner from the restaurant nearby where I live.
감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요.
Koreans really love chicken. Look how many chicken restaurants in this small area. Even though it's downtown, still I think it's quite a lot. I think that's why Koreans have so many different kinds of delicious chicken menu to survive in this business. Frankly speaking, you better eat K-chicken in, one of those restaurants. You can't make it at home, unfortunately. So today I'm going to introduce another popular Korean chicken dish, which is stew. We call dakdoritang, spicy chicken stew. After trim the fat and skin, I rinsed and drained the water. I left skin parts for some parts like drumstick or wings, but other parts, mostly I peeled off the skin. I did this to reduce the fat, but you can use as it is. Just chopped chicken will be alright. And sometimes, these inner parts, you can get rid of it to reduce the kind of smell, but I don't care that much, so I'm going to use it. You can boil the chicken in hot water to reduce the fat instead of trimming. You can use any kind of vegetables you like for this stew, but these three, potato, onion, carrot, really basic one. Today I prepared a dried shiitake mushroom, but you can use a fresh one. Dried shiitake mushroom gives you a different kind of texture, so I like it. I will show you how to use. So simple, just pour water in the bowl with shiitake and leave it just 20 minutes will be enough. Then it becomes like this, something like sponge with water. The shiitake size is not that big, so I'm going to use without any cutting. And you can see the water color changed. I'm going to use this broth for the stew. I'm going to cut vegetables into big pieces because I'm going to boil the stew for a long time, like this. Even though I cut this onion like this big, it actually disappeared in the soup. Well, all the vegetables prepared. Today I'm going to use my own recipe, so starting with frying the ingredients first. But another common recipe is just putting all the ingredients in the pot with the sauce and boil. A bit different. Anyway, start frying with chicken pieces first, like this. Then it gives you chicken fat a little bit more. And then add 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. I'm going to use more cooking wine later, but this time for getting rid of meat smell. And I'm going to add the crushed garlic, this procedure, but you can put those crushed garlic later. After stir frying for a while, add the solid vegetables like potatoes and carrot first, and stir fry again. When those vegetables get cooked slightly, then add the onion and stir fry again altogether. I would have add more onions if the pan was bigger than this, but it's already full. Some ingredients actually try to escape. Anyway, after stir frying roughly 5 minutes, you can start to seasoning, starting with soy sauce. I'm going to use 6 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce later. But if you want, you can add more soy sauce or salt. I add extra cooking wine, this time for sweetness and flavor. After stir frying shortly, going to add oyster sauce. But it's quite optional original recipe for this stew. People usually do not use oyster sauce. Well, times for chili powder or flakes, I add just 2 tablespoons of chili powder, but you can add more if you take chili. After putting and stir frying the chili powder, you can add the water, some kind of broth from the mushroom, and extra water to start boiling. Just pour the water until all the ingredients roughly all covered like this. And then add the mushroom and green onions on top. Boil the stew with high heat for roughly 10 or 15 minutes first, and then reduce the heat into the medium-low heat and boil another 30 minutes. Because I eat this dish just as a main dish, but normally people eat this with rice, so they make this stew get more flavor, strong flavor, more chili powder, sugar, even soy sauce. Well, finished. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.